Hello guys, this is Wunderbit Trading and we carry on with our weekly Bitcoin and Ethereum price analysis. In front of you, you can see a weekly chart from Bitstamp, the one which we all the time doing the long-term investment analysis, and we wanted to start from weeks to see whether something has dramatically changed or we still in a sort of a downward movement after we broke out from this descending triangle. As you can see on the weekly chart, the 50 moving average was acting as a support line. We rebound 3 times from it, and this was our previous mark where we marked the new BTC bottom. We touched it slightly, and all the time after that we were rebouncing back, at least for the short term. This green rectangular is the profit area where we saw the opportunity to which the price will go up. And if we switch to the 3-day chart, we can see that on the previous 3 days, on the 10th of October, it's actually touched it slightly, but we were expecting a little bit more of the price movement towards the upper part of that triangle. So we broke down the descending triangle. Now we need to recheck it and to see the further movement down. The good news on the 3-day chart is that we can see the crossing of the 100 moving average and 200 moving average in a bullish manner. That's a positive sign that we should expect for after that the price go a little bit further up. The problem currently is that it seems like we are in a very similar scenario towards the December 2018, where we're currently in the accumulation area. And this is currently a channel between those two pink lines. So the 100 MA and 200 MA on the 3-day chart will be acting as a support, as it's going to be within the 2 or 3 months, something like that. Let's go to the daily chart. On the daily chart, we can see that we're breaking down the 200 MA, and this 200 MA was acting as a resistance several times, and it's actually quite a strong resistance area as well. That's what we can for sure see. However, the price also showed us some kind of a divergence. The price was going down if we take the bodies of the candles, and the actual RSI is going slightly up. So based on that, we saw this short-term movement upwards, and if we go to the 4-hour chart to see the local time frames, we can see that there is still an opportunity here for growth, something similar that we might see a spike towards 8,800 and then a very, very sharp bounce back. So the selling point would be about 8,800, maybe slightly more, maybe we can go to 9,000, it depends. But we can also see that on the 4-hour chart there is a 200 moving average here, so which will act as an additional resistant line. So a short conclusion on BTC, what we expect is to see the final push maybe next week, trying to break above 8,600. Maybe we can see a shadow there, and then a movement towards the down of the channel, so around 7,700, 7,800. So far, 7,800 was acting as a very good support level. Let's quickly switch to the BTC dominance chart so we can identify what's actually going on with the altcoins. So starting from the daily, we saw that based on the technical analysis, we saw the good divergence between the RSI index and the movement of the BTC dominance. We're currently in a short-term downward trend, and we still can break to the 65% BTC dominance, and then 200 will act as a resistance, as a support here. So we should expect some rebounds back. So if this is true, then there might be an opportunity in altcoins to have some positive profit. Let's start obviously with the Ethereum, and we'll start from the weekly chart as well. So here on a weekly chart, we can see that after the massive rally from December, Let's draw the Fibonacci retracement to see to which point we already retraced. We already broke 0.6, which was quite crucial in terms of the support level. So, and we stuck here a little bit. Going to the 3-day chart, we are around this support area of 180, and on a daily, and this the sad news is that we can see that 100 moving average crossed down 200 MA, so we are in a downward trend. If that is so, we can draw the downward channel starting from the top, something like that. And what we should expect if we're breaking that level of support of $167, then we should expect the Ethereum to go further down, maybe retest it again, and another wave down. 155 would be quite a good support line, so between those two there can be made a 7% profit if you short Ethereum. And couple of assets that we would like to show you that caught our eye. First one is Binance Coin. If you go to the 4-hour chart, you can clearly see currently on Sunday there is divergence between the price and the RSI is forming right now, so we can clearly see that the RSI is getting weaker. The price is trying to go to the upper part, and this is the 5th wave of the Elliott wave formation. This purple line is a downward trend line. Also there is a 200 MA which will act as a resistance. So over here there is a good opportunity to short sell BNB. What we are waiting for is the certain price action that we can achieve here, and as soon as we see the signal, then there can be a good opportunity for the short sell. And the last one is Tron, also on Binance, and here we're currently in the position. We saw this particular candle, and this one was a very good rotation candle, so we bought on the breakout of that candle. During the weekends we stayed more or less the same, and currently the price is actually going up. So based on our projection, we're up almost 3%. And if you're trading on our platform, TradingView, you can clearly see the deal that we're currently in. This is the statistics and how it looks like. So please register and trade for free on Binance using Wonderbit Trading, and best of luck with your trading.